ever wonder how some people seem to effortlessly influence those around them? What makes certain individuals so persuasive even when their methods are questionable? Have you noticed how emotions can be weaponized in relationships? In the realm of dark psychology, certain tactics can be employed to manipulate thoughts and behaviors. These strategies often tap into our vulnerabilities and emotions, leading us to act in ways we might not fully understand. So in this video, let's explore 10 dark psychology tricks that can be used to get into someone's head. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Foot in the door technique. The foot in the door technique is a psychological strategy that involves making a small request to gain initial compliance before escalating to a larger request. This method plays on the principle of consistency, as people are more likely to agree to subsequent requests if they've already said yes to a smaller one. For instance, someone might first ask you to sign a petition, and once you agree, they follow up by asking for a donation. The initial commitment creates a sense of obligation and makes it harder for individuals to refuse the larger request later. This technique is often used in sales, marketing, and persuasive communication, highlighting how small agreements can lead to greater compliance. Understanding this tactic can help you recognize when others may be trying to manipulate your decisions. Number 9. Playing the victim. It is a manipulative strategy where someone portrays themselves as a sufferer to elicit sympathy and support from others. This tactic often involves exaggerating hardships or presenting oneself as powerless to gain emotional leverage. By positioning themselves as the underdog, individuals can manipulate others into taking actions they might not otherwise consider, such as offering help or making concessions. This approach can also deflect blame and shift focus away from their own shortcomings. While it can foster empathy, it can also lead to feelings of obligation and guilt in others. Recognizing this behavior is crucial, as it can undermine genuine relationships and foster a toxic dynamic. Understanding the nuances of this tactic can help you navigate interactions more effectively. Number 8. Scarcity is a psychological principle that capitalizes on the fear of missing out, FOMO, by creating a sense of urgency around an opportunity or resource. When something is perceived as limited, whether in quantity, time, or availability, people are often more inclined to act quickly to secure it. This tactic is frequently used in marketing, where phrases like limited time offer or only a few left in stock drive consumers to make impulsive decisions. The allure of exclusivity can enhance the perceived value of an item or opportunity, making it more desirable. However, this tactic can also lead to hasty choices, as individuals may overlook better options in their rush. Recognizing when scarcity is being manipulated can help you make more informed decisions and avoid unnecessary pressure. Understanding this principle can empower you to resist impulsive actions driven by external urgency. Number 7. Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation involves exploiting someone's feelings to achieve a specific goal, often at the expense of their well-being. This tactic can manifest in various ways, such as guilt-tripping, playing on insecurities, or using flattery to gain compliance. Manipulators may create situations that evoke strong emotional responses, making it difficult for individuals to think rationally. For instance, someone might evoke sympathy to gain favors or use anger to intimidate and control. This strategy can undermine trust and lead to toxic relationships, as the victim may feel trapped in a cycle of emotional obligation. Recognizing emotional manipulation is essential for maintaining healthy boundaries and protecting oneself from coercive tactics. By understanding these dynamics, individuals can reclaim their emotional autonomy and make decisions free from undue influence. Number 6. Love bombing. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic where an individual overwhelms another with excessive affection, attention, and compliments to create an intense emotional connection. This approach often occurs in the early stages of a relationship, aiming to make the recipient feel special and valued. While it can initially feel uplifting, love bombing can lead to dependency, as the recipient may come to rely on the manipulator for emotional validation. Over time, the initial flattery may give way to controlling behaviors, leaving the victim feeling confused and insecure. This tactic can erode personal boundaries and make it challenging for individuals to recognize unhealthy dynamics. Being aware of love bombing is crucial for safeguarding emotional health and maintaining balanced relationships. Understanding this tactic empowers individuals to differentiate between genuine affection and manipulative behavior. Number 5. Flattery. Flattery is a persuasive technique that involves excessive praise or compliments aimed at influencing someone's thoughts or actions. By highlighting someone's positive traits or achievements, the flatterer seeks to create a sense of goodwill and connection. This tactic can lower the recipient's defenses, making them more receptive to requests or suggestions. While genuine compliments can foster relationships, insincere flattery often serves a manipulative purpose aimed at gaining favor or exploiting vulnerability. People may feel inclined to reciprocate the kindness, leading them to comply with demands they might otherwise reject. Recognizing when flattery is used manipulatively is crucial for maintaining healthy boundaries. Understanding this dynamic can help individuals discern between authentic appreciation and strategic manipulation. Ultimately, awareness of flattery can empower people to engage more critically in their interactions. Number 4. Fear-mongering. Fear-mongering is a manipulative tactic that involves instilling fear to influence behavior and decision-making. This approach often exaggerates threats or dangers, creating a sense of urgency that compels individuals to act in a certain way, such as making hasty decisions or adhering to specific demands. Politicians, marketers, and even individuals in personal relationships may use fear to control others, playing on anxieties and insecurities. By highlighting potential negative outcomes, fear-mongering can limit rational thinking, pushing people to prioritize immediate safety over thoughtful consideration. While it can be effective in the short term, this tactic can erode trust and foster a climate of anxiety and paranoia. Recognizing fear-mongering is essential for maintaining clarity and resisting undue pressure. Understanding this manipulation can empower individuals to critically assess the information they receive and make informed choices. Number 3. Isolation. Isolation is a manipulative strategy that involves separating an individual from their support networks, such as friends and family, to increase dependence on the manipulator. By limiting social interactions, the isolator can exert greater control over the victim's thoughts and emotions, making them more susceptible to influence. This tactic often leads to feelings of loneliness and vulnerability, which the manipulator may exploit to reinforce their position of power. The absence of external perspectives can create an echo chamber, where the victim begins to internalize the manipulator's beliefs and narratives. Being aware of this tactic is crucial for safeguarding mental health and maintaining healthy relationships. Understanding the signs of isolation can empower individuals to seek support and reclaim their autonomy. Number 2. Mirroring. Mirroring is a psychological technique where one person subtly imitates another's body language, speech patterns, or emotions to create rapport and foster connection. This tactic can enhance feelings of trust and familiarity, making the other person feel understood and validated. By reflecting behaviors or gestures, the mirroring individual can lower defenses, increasing the likelihood of compliance or agreement. It's often employed in social situations, negotiations, and even therapeutic settings to strengthen relationships. While mirroring can facilitate genuine connections, it can also be used manipulatively to exploit emotions and influence decisions. Recognizing mirroring is important for discerning when interactions are authentic versus when they may serve a hidden agenda. Understanding this technique can empower individuals to navigate social dynamics more effectively. Number 1. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic that seeks to make someone doubt their own perceptions, memories, or reality. By denying facts, minimizing experiences, or twisting information, the gaslighter creates confusion and insecurity in the victim. This psychological manipulation often leads individuals to question their sanity, resulting in diminished self-esteem and increased dependency on the gaslighter for validation. Commonly used in abusive relationships, gaslighting can be insidious and difficult to recognize as it erodes trust in one's judgment. The long-term effects can include anxiety, depression, and a distorted sense of self. Recognizing gaslighting is crucial for reclaiming personal agency and protecting mental health. Awareness of this tactic can empower individuals to seek support and establish healthy boundaries. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.